Hello everyone, how you going? And welcome to the subreddit that makes you very afraid to be on the road. Idiots in cars. Now we have to try not to dwell on this too much, otherwise we'll never be able to be on the road again after seeing some of these. But speaking of, let's get into it. Two idiots take their 4B sunbathing on the beach. Oh no. Whoa, that's impressive. How have you done that? I thought they were just going to be bogged down, sand up to the doors, just massive roosts from them trying to get themselves out, but no, they're going fully upside down. It looks as though they've tried to go up here on this embankment for some reason, maybe to stop themselves sinking, and they've just flipped somehow. But for two in a row to just flip, how is that? That's ridiculous. I wonder if this is father and son, and if the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, because this is just impressive. I don't even know how you managed to flip them that well. Usually 9 times out of 10, the problem with sand is you're just going to go and sink in. This is completely different. So well done, you two. Well done. I know, I'll cut in front of this semi. Ah, from the perspective of the truck. Yeah, okay. Or is it the bikes? Whoa. My man, that is not a good idea. Really, this subreddit is idiots on the road. It's not even just idiots in cars. That guy was on a bike. But I guess that shows you the perspective of a semi, how it really just cannot see things. Look, he just tried to cut in front and he didn't make it. I don't know what really happened, if he just lost control. I do like this little convex mirror down on the bottom so you can see it. Usually I see that on vans. I've never seen it on a big truck before. Wonder where this is. It's looking a bit Australian almost. There's not enough pixels. Yeah, it's definitely Australian. Yeah, I'm going to try and search it. Ah, typical Queenslanders. Oh, yeah, look at them. Look at this. Right next to SeaWorld and everything. Ah, typical. What would you expect? Wouldn't expect anything less than those lot. Trying to pull a rock with 2 Jeep. Whoa, that's a mega rock. You wish you had the traction for that. I don't care what kind of tires you got on your car. You are not pulling that. Oh, one just beat the traction, or maybe it was heavier. Yeah, look, they're completely different. The black one is way bigger than the white one, so of course it just went and pulled it. Probably has more power, but it definitely weighs more. And on sand, that's going to be half of the traction that you get. Where are you trying to pull it to? What's the point? Where are you pulling it to? I wonder where this is, because this is already, 3 posts in at 2 speech fails. 2 utes and then 2 Jeep. Really shows you where all the idiots in cars seem to hang around, doesn't it? But I don't know, that's never going to work. You're trying to pull a 2-ton rock out of the sand, which probably has suction because it's half in water, with a whole bunch of sand in the tires already. Oh, and they're just not the same weight. Now, complete failure from the start. Let me try this new slide. Oh, is that oil? No way, is that oil? What? A truck's already slipped out there, mate. What is this? Is it mossy maybe? Or is it oil? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, it has to be oil. Oh, instantly lost it. Wow. How lucky is that? He just stopped. That's crazy. Oh, is he trying to go again? Oh, wow, there are no pixels, but look, he's just, it's incredible. Looks like he's just being dragged across the screen. He's not driving at all. Man, I wonder where this is. That's crazy. I guess the entire tanker's fallen over and all the oil's gone everywhere, but I wonder how in the first place that first truck has fallen over. I mean, I understand. He's trying to get places. He thinks he can do it. There's no major danger around in terms of cliffs or other cars, but yeah, it didn't work out for the best for him, did he? He would have had to get, I don't know, you can't really get a tow truck in there, it'll do the same thing. Not the best idea, but definitely not a great situation to be in. Let me just pull out without looking both ways. You can always just tell the UK, can't you? Whoa, okay. Oh yeah, no worries, mate. There's just wouldn't be any cars coming on this side of the road. No, just look at the way you're meant to be going. And there's not going to be anyone coming to T-bone you, especially on the driver's side. When trying to cross the road, you're meant to look right, left, and right. Right first to see if there's anyone in your immediate danger of getting you. He just kind of peels away and then just backs off. Off he goes. I wonder what the driver of this video was driving though, because it doesn't seem as though they stopped too quickly. Obviously it's not the driver's fault, but still they seemed as though they took ages to stop and they only stopped when they hit him. So unless it was a truck or something, that would make a bit more sense. There you go. I bet he won't do that again, or at least hopefully. Otherwise, jeez, gonna go through a lot of cars very quickly. How do you even? Oh no. Oh no. Wow, so you just full lock and it's just perfectly wedged between the wheel and the fender. And the fact that it's vibrant green is like trying to scream out to you going, no, I'm here, please don't hit me. And you're, oh, some Bob's Burgers kind of style driving that is. Nah, yeah, I guess it can happen. I mean, if you're distracted, you're not really looking for a fire hydrant. I don't know why there would be a fire hydrant in the middle of the road, so wherever you're driving probably isn't the best spot to be driving. I wonder how much damage was done, because it looks as though it kind of just wedged and you did notice it, but maybe it's bent the whole front axle or something. That would be pretty bad. Man, you'd be so paranoid about them after that. You'd think, oh, is there one anyway? Is there one over here? Is there one over there? I think they're out for you. That was really lucky. Whoa, Mr. Truck. Oh, well done. Both trucks slammed on the brakes. Oh my goodness. Probably not the best idea to try and overtake a truck. Surely that's like trucking code. Unless the person is super slow and you really know it's clear, you have absolute vision, there would be virtually no reason to overtake another truck because you're a truck. You're slow. And so truck on truck, it's just going to be slow on slow. How are you going to try and overtake someone? It looks like going up a hill as well. Man, that person in the car is very lucky that they realized and everyone put on the brakes. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Definitely an idiot, but definitely a lucky one. Just a little bit more. Oh, is this a bit of a time-lapse parking situation? Yes, okay, you're doing well. Okay, you're a little bit tentative. Whoa! Whoa, calm down everyone. Whoa, oh my goodness. Where is he going? It went into the abyss. It's gone. It got eaten by the darkness. Never to be seen again. Oh, wait, is that it there? Did it come back after hitting about 6 cars going the opposite way? Wow, that's just ultimate panic. You got the indicator on, you're doing well. Okay, backing it up. And then puts it in first or something. Goes off, takes off. That is crazy. That was sheer panic that we just saw. They were doing so well overall. Even though it was very slow, they were all fine. They weren't hitting anything. I've seen a few of these videos before. I remember one that was local to me actually saw on the news where I think it was an older guy and he thought he was in reverse, but it was actually in forward, and he just went to start going, and then instead of slamming his foot on the brake, he just pressed his foot down further and just went whoa, straight through the front window of a shopping center. But yeah, I don't think that could have gone much worse really. And then from being virtually parked, let's say, to have taken out 6 cars on the other side of the road after being stationary and slamming into the 2 you were between and spinning around. There's not too many extra things. You definitely ticked all the boxes of possible things that could go wrong. Usually people are like, well, it could be worse. Well, maybe. Geez, you're going to be doing really well to make it worse than this person. Police officers in too much of a hurry. That's police on horses. Oh, he's going. Okay. Where they go? I wonder where they're all going. Something major's happened. I don't know. What just happened? Man, whoa, the fact that you were filming that. I just love the fact that it's just, you know, the police on horses are just kind of walking along, it's all calm, and you're like, okay, what's going to happen on that side? Oh, okay, there's something major going on, look. And then this dude in the back takes this corner too sharp, oversteers again, ends up upside down, almost lands back on his wheels. But wow, that's impressive. Wouldn't you feel like a right wally for that? That would just be, oh man, you'd just be mocked at the police station. Whether you keep your job, I don't know. I wonder if they were distracted or if something happened, because he certainly had heaps of room to correct it and he didn't take it. Yeah, look here, like he comes back to the middle of the road where he could have just kind of peeled off a bit more. So maybe they're freaked out that he was distracted. He quickly got something and then he freaked out, swerved, and then being a tall car, it just over it went. Then you're gonna have to send more cops and an ambulance to that crash. And past this van in Texas, door open while driving and texting. Wow, no way. I can see from here that door, is that both sides we just saw were open? Oh man, look at that. There are people in there and she's just texting and driving. What is going on? Like that, yeah, what is that lady? What is happening in this car? That's like the parallel parking person trying to tick as many illegal things off the list at once. Doors open, maybe they weren't wearing seatbelts, they didn't see it, or look this time, texting while driving. I don't know if she's under the influence too. Oh no, they have their seatbelts on. Probably uninsured. How do you commit to that? Oh, what? The aircon's not working. Sorry everyone. Can you just open the doors? The windows don't work. Yeah, no worry. We'll get heaps of airflow. That's just ridiculous. Even though it's completely crazy, it always just makes you laugh. It's like a comedy sketch or something. It's like something that you'd see in Top Gear. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of inexplainable. And everyone just seems so chill. They're just sitting back. Oh yeah. Look, at least they weren't driving on the wrong side of the road like some other people we've seen on this. Common sense is not that common. Isn't that the truth? Okay. Oh, they're trying to load a car. Whoa. What? You hooked it onto the bonnet? How are they not realizing what's going on right now? How is the person in the car still driving? Oh my goodness. What is going on? I've never seen anything like this. Are they driving or is that all still off the bonnet? Man, if that wasn't a small car, that bonnet just would have been ripped off immediately. Is that the tow truck driver has hooked it via the bonnet because he hasn't found the tow hook? There's no way. I cannot believe it. And you as a person filming, how did you let that happen? That's the most insane thing I've ever seen for this. There's just no way. There's just no way that's the tow truck driver. Surely I didn't see anyone else though. How can they have the job? What, they just went, oh yeah, you'll be right. I have plenty of experience. And then they get out there and they don't even know what a tow hook on the car is. Oh, I just clip it onto here. This looks structural. I'm just dumbfounded. That's just, oh, how could it, oh my goodness. What, they're trying to teach them a lesson for parking in the wrong zone or something? Here you go, we'll rip your bonnet off, that'll teach you. Wow, wow, wow. I haven't seen much worse than that. It's going to be hard to top that. Jeez. I do valet for a living. I see way too many idiots put up like this. Yeah, right. People just sitting on their seatbelts. I just don't get it. How is it an inconvenience? You barely feel it. It's just there. It takes literally 1 second. I know some people grab it with their right hand and feed it to their left. Well, I guess from the door, whatever door hand, and feed it to the buckle. I'm grab it with my opposite and go straight all the way down. And that literally takes like a third of a second, half a second, if that. Done. It doesn't inconvenience you. It just makes so much sense. And still people just don't seem to be able to get it through their heads. The difference it can make and why it's there and why you should use it. I just don't get it. But that much should be crazy. If you're saying you see this all the time, how many people are on the road like this? Oh, geez, come on, people. Get with the times, will we? Seatbelts are easy and they save lives. Smart idiot. Wow, that's something I didn't expect to see. I wonder where this is. It has to be one of these. Oh, is it that guy coming up? Oh, it so is. Oh, no. Whoa, it's a silver car. I thought it was going to be the white car. Oh, wow, what a drift. Oh, now the reverse. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, and then the correction too. So did he... Hang on. There's so much just happened in that. He was doing so well. They're cruising along everything. I thought it was going to be this white car completely lost it. Look, they come flying up out of nowhere. Oh, okay. So that silver car went to go into that lane. I didn't see any indication or anything, but went to go in that lane, freaked out because they saw the white car who's come up out of nowhere, overcorrected, spun around, chucked it in reverse or something, and then came back into the lane they were in, and then finally moved into that lane. I love how during this, look, there's a whole bunch of cars around, and by the end, there's no car. Like, everyone behind this car went, whoa, I have to slow down. This is crazy. Look, there's heaps of cars. Look, and then everyone's just slowing down. Look, suddenly it just opens up. This car on the right, this car did so well. Look, just cruising along and suddenly just, you wouldn't know what lane to go into because that person's owning the whole road at the moment. I wouldn't say smart idiot, but it's lucky, talented that they were able to recover that somehow. Good up the car for not flipping, but not smart. Dude drove through barriers onto a bridge under construction on I-70 bridge in Connecticut. Shear studs ripped his undercarriage to shreds. Oh, that is, oh no. Look, bent, and then suddenly that piece got ripped out. Was he trying to drive on the wood? Was that the plan? To drive on the wood and go somewhere that it's not completed. Where are you going to go to? And how do they get there? Surely there's a million barricades and stuff. People are very strange. People often seem, if they see a barricade, they have to go through it. That's what this subreddit seems to teach us. Rules? Well, I will break them. Yeah, no, those are, I don't know what they are. Are they concrete studs? Those big nail looking things will destroy you. His front, that looks like the front of the car got taken out first, yeah? And then he just made his way. He transferred it. He was going this way and he just transferred it in a mirror onto the ground. Front got ripped off, then the middle of the car, and then his exhaust came off last. I don't know what else to say besides this is one of the most just plain idiots in cars we've seen today. Left turning idiot in car. Whoa, my man, where are you going? Oh, that is so lucky. That is so lucky that that car hit the trailer connection. Where is they going though? That almost looks German, or I don't know where that is, but that person is so lucky. Where did they think they were going? Obviously, it's literally a one way. You can see everything is leading you in one direction. How can you think it's so frustrating. I don't get how people make these decisions. Why do they make the decisions they make? They just don't make sense. makes for great confusion on all of our behalves. But yeah, that is so lucky that that silver car hit the trailer connection, because if they hit the front on or the T-bone of the blue car, could have been way worse. But there, being all new cars and it seemed alright, they split it across and they would have been alright. I can't say I've seen that before, when it's that obvious to just lead on. It's a complete on-ramp, blocked off white lines, and someone just goes, nah, I think I'm gonna go lefty today, thanks. It happened in my town yesterday. Trucks aren't supposed to drive through this area. Oh no. Oh, is that train boom gates? Oh my goodness. Is he going on the tracks? Oh no, he's not going on the tracks. He's just trying to beat them. Oh, is he gonna... He didn't make the turn. He didn't make the turn. What, he's just trying to chuck a Yui over train tracks or something? Oh, the way that he stopped, it's always nose he's stuffed. Pixels? Pixels, don't leave me now. You see that car down below? They were like, I'm out of here. I'm not getting hit with a shrapnel. Look. Oh, wow. That was so much worse than I thought it was. I thought it was just a little bit of the back corner didn't make it. That was the whole trailer. This is like when you think you're big until the big guy walks in the room. That's just what happened. Trucks usually own the road, but mate, that's not the road, that's the train tracks. That's just, look at that. So he thinks he's trying to make the turn and he just completely misjudges it, or... I love how the police are trying to do it. Wow, look. See, I thought it was just kind of like this edge bit here was going to get taken out. Oh, he reversed. I didn't even notice that before, I don't think. But yeah, he reversed almost into it. Yeah, you might be 40 ton, but a train's thousands of ton, and it's just gonna go whoo, straight through you. And that's the thing as a train, you know, trains and boats, those big, big things, they're not stopping. And it's not through choice, it's just through sheer physics. You cannot stop anything that heavy that quickly without some ridiculousness. So I have to give it to truck drivers. Usually they're pretty good. As being as professional drivers, they're generally, for what they have to deal with, are pretty banging. But yeah, that kind of behavior shows that there's always the 1, 5, 10, 50, I don't know what percentage that make it a bit scary. People like this make me angry. Whoa, no, stop. Damn. Nice emergency braking. Oh, then they just proceed. As though it's, oh yeah, thanks for stopping for me. I own this road. Nice shine on your bonnet too. Oh, you just hear that, the tires squeal. Man, they did well. That's just as though they were just completely oblivious. They just turned and then just keep going. Oh yeah, that person stopped for me, thanks. I'm just gonna keep going now. Yeah, just don't mind me, just cruising through. I don't know if you take this to the police or not, but yeah, hopefully something happened, even though everything was fine. You may now kiss the bride. Oh no. Oh, I've already seen it. Look. Oh no. Oh, guys. Oh no. That just looked like a cartoon. The way they're both just going for the big out wide turn and then... Again, that's like some Top Gear where they just had some random sketch. Or some Mr. Bean. For some reason that reminds me of some Mr. Bean or something. They looked alright. There was no high-speed collision. They almost just exactly like a kiss just. And the fact that they look like they're the same truck from the same company or something. Unless it's just one truck company in all of wherever this is. Japan, maybe? I don't know. Imagine if they had dash cams or something, and so you just see them honking at each other frantically, like, get off my road. And they're like, no, you get off my road. I'm on the right side. It's just perfection. And the top of idiots in cars for this month is a bunch of idiots thought that the hard shoulder was the exit lane and started piling it behind a truck. Who's telling them? With 138,000 votes. I always think I love the truck perspective because it's so much higher. Oh, wow. Look at all these people. Look at this. They just keep going. Wow. Oh my goodness. Or just behind that one guy. I wonder how long it would take. Surely be a point where people just start realizing. I'm surprised the truck hasn't gotten out and is trying to wave people. The fact that everyone's just pulled over, they'd probably be home by now. Queue of 100 just there. I have to say, even though it is quite a funny one, I don't know how idiotic it is, because really what they're trying to do is be nice and pile up and not jump the queue. They're trying to get off their exit and go, okay, I'll wait. And then half an hour later, God, still waiting. Everyone's actually doing the right thing for once. Everything else in here is people doing the wrong thing and not knowing how to drive and follow road rules. And these people, even though they're off the road, I guess, are following the rules and just kind of trying to be courteous to other drivers. Still, I love the guy in the background just laughing. Imagine, I just want to know how long it took. But that is going to do it for Idiots in Cars. If you liked the video, don't forget to do the YouTube analytical things like liking and commenting down below. Tell me which one resonates the most with you. Other than that, I've been posting a lot of these videos, so if you'd like to stick around and subscribe and have a look at some of the others. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.